कमाउनु दिन्छ
जाऊ जाऊ
सम्पूर्णलाई हाम्रो अस्ट्रेलियाको राष्ट्रिय गानको लागि रेडियोमा हामीले अनुरोध गर्दछु। कृपया हाम्रो जन्मभूमि नेपालको राष्ट्रिय गानको लागि तयार भइदिनु होला। धन्यवाद सम्पूर्ण खेलाडी साथीहरू। हाम्रो गेमको आजको पहिलो गेम द नेक्स्ट प्राइजिङ भर्सेस
गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग डे नाइट टी20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सिजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रपर्टीज सिल्भर स्पोन्सर केटीएम कन्सल्टिङ ग्रुप सफल म्यान अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेसन एन्ड भिजा सर्भिस बेस्ट ब्याट्सम्यान इम्पेरियल इन्स्टिट्युट सिडनी बेस्ट बलर फिक्सर अटोमोबाइल्स म्यान अफ द म्याच एससी ट्रान्सपोर्ट हस्पिटालिटी पार्टनर सम्बन्ध रेस्टुरेन्ट अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू कार्लटन ग्रोसरी प्रिन्ट एन्ड डिजाइन कोठार एजुकेसनल सर्भिस गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग डे नाइट टी20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सिजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रपर्टीज सिल्भर स्पोन्सर केटीएम कन्सल्टिङ ग्रुप सफल म्यान अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेसन एन्ड भिजा सर्भिस बेस्ट ब्याट्सम्यान इम्पेरियल इन्स्टिट्युट सिडनी बेस्ट बलर फिक्सर अटोमोबाइल्स म्यान अफ द म्याच एससी ट्रान्सपोर्ट हस्पिटालिटी पार्टनर सम्बन्ध रेस्टुरेन्ट अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू कार्लटन ग्रोसरी प्रिन्ट एन्ड डिजाइन कोठार एजुकेसनल सर्भिस गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग डे नाइट टी20 क्रिकेट
विश्वभरि फैलाउँछ छ हाम्रो अभिमान प्रतिभावान खेलाडीलाई गर्दै प्रोत्साहन क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुनेछ हिट यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग छक्काको हुनेछ वर्षा देश र विदेशमा यसैको चर्चा क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुनेछ हिट यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग 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 खेल्छन् मरी दर्शकले साथ दिन्छन् भोटिङ गरी जो राम्रो खेल्छ टिमको जित यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग 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 विश्वभरि फैलाउँछ हाम्रो अभिमान प्रतिभावान खेलाडीलाई गर्दै प्रोत्साहन क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुनेछ हिट यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर
Hello and warm good morning to all our viewers joining us in Bressington Park. We have the first semi-final of Camp Premier League Season 2, which is between HAMRO Youth Cricket Club and the Next Rising Cricket Club. And we have a squad on a screen of HAMRO Youth. Sunil Sedai, Nisal Bister, Rijan Thapa, Simanta Sahi, Sahil Thapa, Pawan Prajapati, Rupesh Thakuri, Adam Ryle, Lokesh, Divas Sapkota and Sahil Pangeni. It's a pretty good squad of HAMRO Youth. They look a really good, really strong side on a paper here. And for the Next Rising, we have Ankit Shrestha, Abhi Kandel, Vishal Kamboj, Sagar Panthi, Sabin Giri, Purushottam Upreti, Yuvraj Jaisi, Dipendra Thapa, Dipanshu, Subhas, Rahul Niraula and Kunwar. And we have HAMRO Youth Cricket Club batting first. It should be a pretty cracker of a game today. And let's see how the first ball is bowled. Right on block hole from Avi Kandel. Captain starting the first over. And we have Sunil on strike. Has already faced one ball and defended nicely with a straight bat. And this time Sunil goes big. And it's a first six. First six over long off. And it's a good looking shot from Sunil's bat. Straight away, right on business, Sunil. There was a width hopper, there was short offered, and he went for the shot. And this time, Sunil goes big. Six, and it's a first six. Were inside 30-yard circles. And six runs on the board for HAMRO Youth. Let's see how Abhi will back himself and come back. Good ball this time, but nicely played from Sunil again. Ball should races away for a boundary. Consecutive boundaries from Sunil's bat. Picks up 10 runs already of just 3 balls. Sunil there played the ball really late. Just waited for the ball to come. Good ball this time, but nicely played from Sunil again. For another boundary. Races away for a boundary. It's a good start for boundaries from Sunil's. Already 10 runs of just 3 balls. And again, little bit short ball. He went for the pull there. And there's a chase by the fielder. And the batsman able to pick up 2 runs easily. It's a good thinking and good positive start from Sunil. Wanted to punish all the loose balls. As you can all see in replay, there was a ball was little bit short. And Sunil just lashes it over mid-wicket for 2 runs. A lot happening here in the first over, Camp Premier League. And again, one for the court this time, towards gully, for another boundary. This is a really expensive over for the Next Rising. Already 16 runs of it. As you can all see on replay there, really good cut shot from Sunil. Played it towards gully for another boundary. So that's the third boundary in this over for Sunil. Last ball of the first over from Abhi. Can he make a comeback here? This time again, slow one. Sunil hits it to a fine leg. And the ball races away for a boundary. What a big over this is. Already 20 runs of it. And as you can see, Abhi not happy with himself as he conceded 20 runs in the very first over.
He can't judge the ball easily. It's an easy catch.
And the first over was a little bit expensive in context of the game for the next rising. You don't want to concede 20 runs in the very first over. The next rising definitely need a comeback now. And we have a new bowler, Dipanshu. Right arm medium pace. Starting from over the wicket for the new batsman Rupesh. He hasn't faced a single ball yet. He has seen all the power hitting from Sunil from the non-striker end. Let's see, can he blow some big hits now? Good ball. What a ball that was. Good Yorker ball. Going away from the batsman. And batsman was in total confusion whether to defend that ball or play that ball. It's a good start from Dipanshu. As you can all see on the replay there, really good ball. Taking the ball away from the batsman. Dipanshu, second ball. This time, ready to the straight bat, wanted for a single. And the non-striker said no run. At the end, he was home quite safe, but there could have been opportunity there for a run out. HAMRO Youth Cricket Club batsmen don't want to lose their wicket in the form of run out here. They have already started really good. They just need to keep on building that partnership. Good shot towards cover this time. For a boundary. Should be bowling races away for a boundary. What a effort that was. Really good effort in a boundary from Yuvraj Jaisi. But he couldn't stop that ball as he was traveling really fast. But that was 100% effort from Yuvraj Jaisi. That was a really good shot towards cover. The next rising cricket club won't mind that. The batsmen are playing the ball in the air. There's a lot of opportunity for the catches. Again, went for a big hit. There's a fielder there. Yuvraj Jaisi this time again. Just landed a little bit short of him. HAMRO Youth batsmen are not letting the bowler trying to settle in. They are charging every bowler here. It's a good, really good attacking thinking. Good mindset from the HAMRO Youth batsmen. Nicely defended this time from Sunil. If you want to win a big games and that to a semi-final here in Camp Premier League, you guys, all the batsmen need to bat a sensible. And we can see on a scorecard, Sunil being the most of the scoring. Already scored 20 runs. And starts up with a wide this time. Nicely played from Sunil and a good bowling from Dipanshu. Not giving batsmen any room. And we have to see what Abhi will do here. Will he bring himself or will he change the bowler? And he's thinking to change the bowler. And looks like Vishnu will be the new bowler. And now the mid wicket comes in. And we have deep cover. And a deep long off outside area circle. And we have raced everybody inside area circle. And the Bisal, the new bowler, starts off with a good one. Bisal have played 23 matches and has picked up 12 wickets at an economy of 8.45 in his career. Now comes round the wicket. Good shot. Straight down the ground. Towards long off. Just for 1 run. And a wide. Batsman Sunil Sedai probably has played 6 matches and has scored 133 runs. I remember him scoring, I reckon, 70 odd runs in Camp Premier League in a few matches ago. He's a really good batsman. I'm looking for some quality cricket and some good hits from Sunil. Rupesh, on the other hand, has played 7 matches and has scored 56 runs at a healthy strike rate of 103. Good shot this time, again down the ground, towards long off again, just for 1 run. We have to say this is a really good start from HAMRO Youth. And again a wide. That was wide by miles away. The next rising definitely need a wicket here. They have already leaked too many runs. Already 30 runs. And went for a big hit again. Straight to the field and a drop. That was a soft catch opportunity, but dropped towards mid wicket by jersey number 99, Kirby. Again, good shot straight down at the ground towards cover, just for 1 run. And 32 runs, partnership between both these batsmen. Again, Sunil wanted to go for a big hit, but there was no connection with the ball at all. These two teams have played a really fine quality cricket to reach semi-finals. Both these teams are pretty much capable on their day. And again, went for a big hit. Big outside edge. Ball races away for a boundary towards slip. And 4 extra runs for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. Sunil riding luck, lot of luck at the moment. Every time either he has went for a big hit, either the ball has cleared the rope, or it has found inside edge and towards slip and races away for a boundary. Sunil has a lot of luck in his hand today. And we all know fortune favors the brave. That's exactly what he is showing. He is going for a big shots, and all that matters is he is scoring runs. Whether it's inside edge or outside edge, the ball is racing away for a boundary. That's what he and his team needs at the moment. And the score is already 36 runs. And we have a lot of discussion between the senior players of the next rising. And to let all our viewers know, the next rising cricket club are missing one of their most valuable player, Sandesh Acharya. I probably think he is watching us live from Nepal. Wherever you are, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your holiday. but your team seems to be in need of you as they are struggling and leaking a lot of runs. Already scored 36 runs. We are looking for a big total today in the first semi-final here in Camp Premier League.
Very nice running between the wicket between Sunil Sarai and Rupesh here.
That was a really quick running between the wickets. And that brings Rupesh on strike. And Dipanshu the bowler. Good shot this time. Over cover, but there's a fielder there. And a misfield. And the ball races away for another boundary. The next rising are being a little bit sloppy on their field today. They have already dropped one catches. And they are leaking runs. They need to be disciplined with their line and a fielding. This is a semi-final. Again, goes over slip this time. Again riding their luck. HAMRO Youth Cricket Club batsman. Rupesh again, consecutive boundaries. And this time, big outside is goes over gully. There was the slip fielder wanted to take that ball, jumping really high, but he couldn't gather it. And it's another boundary. Now a lot of runs are coming, starting to come. Good shot again and a boundary. Really good thinking from Rupesh. He saw the long on fielder inside 30-yard circle. He just had to clear that fielder. And he knew that the ball will go for a boundary. As you can all see on a replay there, really good shot. 2 overs long on. And after end of 4 overs, it's already 49 runs. With just 1 run short of 50 runs. Vishnu again starting his second over. Should be a wide. And it's a wide signaled by the umpire. And it's a 50 runs on the board for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. And it's not even been 5 overs. This is a really good start for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. Can they build up this momentum and score some big runs today in the semi-final? And should be another boundary there. Yes, it is. And Sunil gets his another boundary. This is proving to be a really good partnership between both these batsmen. Again, good bowling this time. Good comeback from Vishal. Good bowling again. And nicely defended from Sunil. The table topper, the next rising cricket club, facing HAMRO Youth, who were second on their table. And a ball this time. And sorry for just a little bit of error here. Exactly when the batsmen are about to get bowled, we had a network error and the Sunil Serai departs. After scoring 31 runs, that's a really good start for his team from Sunil. And much needed wicket for the next rising cricket club. Finally, they were able to pick up one wicket, and that too of Sunil, who was looking really dangerous. He has scored 31 runs of 18 balls at the strike rate 172. Perfect start for his team. He has provided. And much needed breakthrough for the next rising cricket club. Can they hold on and pick few more wickets?
Seaman come to attack now. He also have like look.
And there was a appeal again, but not a signal by the umpire. Good shot towards cover for quick single. That was a really good running between the wicket. And Simanta gets off the mark with a single. And after end of 5 overs, HAMRO Youth have 55 runs for the loss of just one wicket. And last over before power play. And we have a change in bowling. Dipendra, the off spinner, comes into the attack. He's a really experienced player. His experience could prove so much valuable for his team the next rising if he can pick few wickets. As you can see, the stats of Dipendra has played 7 matches and picked up 12 wickets at an economy of just 4.21. Let's see how he will start his over. Starts up with a flighter one towards pad and gently good flick from the batsman Simanta for a single. Flighter delivery. There was a big outside edge. Ball nearly went towards gully, but the ball wasn't traveling much. So landed just short of the fielder. Really good bowling from Dipendra. He's asking for the batsman to go for a big hit. Again, good shot this time. Towards cover. Over cover. For a boundary. Really good shot from Rupesh. Just waited on a back foot and punched that ball. Over covers. For a boundary. As you can all see on the replay there, that was a really good looking shot from Rupesh. Just waited for the ball and punched this. Just slapped that ball. Again, flighted delivery, went for a big shot and missed it completely. Rupesh. Dipendra, he's a good turner of the ball. I haven't seen a lot of spinners turning that ball like the way Dipendra does. He's bowling in about stump to stump line, but he is bringing the ball a lot outside. As you can all see on that ball, he hits that ball really high. And it's a boundary. That's a really good shot again. This is proving out to be an expensive over for the next rising. Right when they picked up wicket, they needed to pick few more wickets, but they are conceding a lot of runs now. Already 9 runs of it. Last ball. Flighter deliveries. And batsman leaps this time for a boundary. Oh, sorry. And it's the end of the 6th over, end of power play. And HAMRO Youth has 64 runs. And the partnership is 10 runs. The next rising need to come back to in this game. At the moment, the HAMRO Youth are running away. If they can score about 160, that should be a above par score in this ground. And we have a change in bowler, new bowler, right after end of power play. It's a end of power play. And new bowler Kabi. Good shot. This time towards point for a boundary. What a shot that was. Oh my goodness, that's a wide by miles away. And probably no ball signaled. And it's a free hit. And to let all our viewers know, that was a no ball called because the ball pitched outside the pitch. And it's a free hit. Went for a big hit. Good Yorker. And 1 run taken. HAMRO Youth Cricket Club have plenty of batting to come still. The power hitter, the Sahil Thapa is still to come. The batsman Nissal, who is a really power hitter, is still to come. This is looking out to be a big target for the next rising. And a wide again. The next rising cricket club need to be disciplined with their bowling. They have already considered a lot of extras and have already dropped a lot of catches. This is a semi-final where the pressure kicks in and you have to show your full potential on a semi-finals if you want to win this game. Again, a quality side like HAMRO Youth. At the moment, the next rising are losing momentum and a big hit again. This time towards third man for another boundary. This is really good start for the HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. As you can all see in a replay there, what a good looking shot that was. Kavi Kanwar struggling with his line and length at the moment. And good thinking from the batsman. After going for a boundary, taking single and a good effort to save few extra runs from Dipendra. Gurioka. But they were still able to pick up one run. That's a really good running with the wicket. And again, went for another run. And there's a misfield again. This is a chaos here. And the ball races away for a boundary. And it's a chaos happening here. So it will be total of the 5 runs. This is a really big over. Already 20 runs away. And good defended smartly for a single. And that brings us to the end of 7 over. And the score is already 84 runs. And Rupesh playing on 33 runs. Till now, we have seen 3 batsmen of HAMRO Youth coming out to bat. And all of them are playing a really good inning for their team. And as a result of it, the score is already 85 runs of the 7 overs. And we have a lot of discussion happening. And we can see a lot of nervousness in the next rising squad, as they have already leaked too many runs. "85 runs, 7 overs. If out of all these players, if there's one player who can make a comeback for the team, it's Dipendra. And he is back with the bowling. Can he pick few early wickets in his over and give a much needed breakthrough for his team and come back in this game? Otherwise, I reckon HAMRO Youth Cricket Club are looking to score a big runs today. Probably 180, 200 looks on a card. Simont on strike, and powerfully punched towards cover for 1 run. Good flighted delivery from Dipendra. Now, this is the battle I was looking to watch. The best against the best. Dipendra against the Rupesh. Let's see what Rupesh will do, and let's see how Dipendra will come back. Again, well ball, but wide signal by the umpire. I really like the thinking of Dipendra there. Rupesh has hit him for a few boundaries on that same region towards point. And a Thurman, he's bowling that same line again. Ah, good ball. Really good ball. Flighted delivery, and Rupesh goes for a big hit. There's a fielder there, but he will just be watching that ball sail over his head. And it's a huge six from Rupesh's bat. That's what I exactly told you. Best against the best. Rupesh showing his class. Just waited on a back foot and punched that ball really hard towards mid wicket for another six. Flighted delivery again. There was a big turn on that ball. Heavy turn. And the wicketkeeper and batsman were shocked completely. Rupesh looking a good mood here. He will go for a big hit. This time went for a signal. Smart batting. And that brings Simant on strike. Good shot down the ground towards cover for a 1 run. And that brings us to the end of 8th over. And HAMRO Youth are 95 for the loss of 1 wicket. And the captain Avi Kandel brings himself back into the attack. They desperately need a wicket here. And as you can all see on this screen, the most of the run has been scored by Rupesh, 40 runs, and Sunil, who played a magnificent inning for his team, gave a really good start for his team and departed at 31 runs. Are we back on strike after bowling just 1 over and conceded 20 runs in the very first over of this inning? Let's see how he will make a comeback here. Good ball this time. Straight to the fielder. No run. Abhi was very expensive in his first over. He definitely need to come back for his team. Being a captain himself, he needs to lead from the front. And a good ball. Good comeback from Abhi. 2 dots in a row. Can he pick up some wickets? Slow one this time. But straight to the fielder again. And they run for a 1 run. And good running between the wicket. That was a good field, but he was just a little bit slower to gather the ball and throw it towards the non-striker end. But that's the kind of effort you are looking for. That was good effort from Dipendra, giving a full dive to save some runs for their team. Good ball again, good slow one again. He's playing with the mind of a batsman here, Abhi. He knows they are gonna go for a big hit. So he's watching their movement, watching their footwork, and just landing the ball a little bit short. This time, just passes the fielder there for a boundary. That was a good shot from Rupesh. But that was nearly a catch there. and 100 runs on the board for HAMRO Youth in just 8.5 overs. We still have one ball left to finish 9th over. This is turning out to be a really big and good start for HAMRO Youth. Good ball again, but just for 1 run. And this is a good comeback from Abi. Just consider 6 runs and nearly a catch opportunity. And that brings us to the end of 9th over. It's 101 for the loss of 1 wicket. And to let all our viewers know, HAMRO Youth still have a lot of batting to come. They have a power hitter, Sahil Thapa, who is pairing up and getting ready. And we have the captain, Nishal, who is a really amazing player and a big power hitter as well. I believe the next rising are looking for a lot of runs here. 180 should be a minimum score for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. And if you score 180 runs in a semi-final, the pressure will kick you. And I don't see the next rising making a comeback if HAMRO Youth can score 180 runs. Dipendra again. And the ball is in there. He is calling for the catch. And he drops it. What a sitter that was. That was a really sitter of a catch. The ball was in the air. He called for the catch himself. And he dropped it. That was an easy catch. But he dropped it on his own bowling. He is the one to blame for his own wicket. Good ball again. Good comeback. The next rising need to hold on to the catches. They have already dropped 3 catches in this match. And it's not even been 10 overs. Oh, good bowling. As I already told you, he's a big spinner of the ball, Dipendra. Spinning the ball away from the batsman every single time. Not even a little bit of inch of turn. A lot big turn. As you can see on that ball. But this time played smartly. And good running between the wicket. And good fielding as well. And they went for again. And they were able to pick up one more base. Excellent running between the wickets from both these batsmen. Good game awareness between both of them. And Rupesh moves on to 47 runs of just 29 balls. He's 3 runs short of making well deserved half century. And this time he plays it towards cover for just 1 run. And they were able to pick up 2 runs. Now he moves on to 49 runs. He just needs 1 more run to bring half century in the semi-final game. As we all know, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And Rupesh has absolutely proved that today. In the big pressure game, Rupesh in a semi-final game comes up to bat as an opener and scores good runs. 49 runs of just 30 balls. He's just 1 run shy of bringing his half century. Will he be able to pick up a single in this over or in this ball and get his half century? And yes, he does. And he picks up half century. Really amazing inning. Good inning from Rupesh. And we can see this is the first half century in the semi-finals of Camp Premier League from Rupesh bat. And it's the end of 10 over. And we have a drinks break. We'll be back after a few minutes very shortly.
Premier League. चौका र छक्काको हुनेछ वर्षा देश र विदेशमा यसैको चर्चा क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुनेछ हिट यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग
And to all our viewers watching us live, please do comment down below who do you think gonna win this game, and do show some support for us. And after end of 10 over, HAMRO Youth are 106 runs for the loss of just 1 wicket. Rupesh playing on 50 runs. And for the next Rising Cricket Club, every bowler have been expensive apart from Vishnu, who has picked up 1 wicket. One for a big shot this time, Rupesh, no connection at all, and picks up a single. Shot down the ground towards cover, just for 1 run. We have a last 10 overs in hand, and this should be a power-packed 10 overs. Went for a big shot this time, and Abhi is calling for the catch, and just landed short of him. HAMRO Youth Cricket Club batsmen are proving so much lucky today. Even their missed hits are landing where there was no fielder. Good shot down the ground and a good save. That was a really good save from Abhi. Saved couple of runs for his team. And it will be a stumping there. Let's see the score leg game by decision, and it's a not out. Short ball and another drop. That should have been taken. Even the half chances should be taken at this stage for the next Rising. And after end of 11 overs is 110. HAMRO Youth are striking at 10 runs and over. And we have 9 more overs in hand. They should be looking for another 90 or 100 runs. and the target should be around 200 in their mind. And I believe if they can get 200, it should be out of reach from the next rising hand, because they have a good quality bowling lineup. The next rising definitely need to come back here. And we have a change in bowling end. Subhas, new bowler, starting his first over. Shot again, but straight to the fielder. They are running for a single. Really good running between the wicket from both these batsmen. They are not only limiting themselves to boundaries, but they are taking these quick singles. And they are making the scoreboard running. Simant on strike. Good shot down the ground towards cover. There's a fielder there. He should be able to grab it. But they were able to pick up 2 runs easily. Good ball. Good comeback from Subhas. Went for a big shot. Simant. But just for 1 run. Sorry, Rupesh Tharwas. And good defender. Scoreboard. That was a good shot towards cover. And after end of 12 overs, it's 115 for the loss of 1 wicket. HAMRO Youth. We have 8 overs. We have 8 overs still to go. And we have 8 overs left for the completion of inning. And Abhi, the captain, comes up with his final over. Down the ground, straight towards cover for 1 run. भइरहेछ त Good shot coming down the track, but straight to the fielder there, just landed short of him. And he was able to pick up a 1 run. Coming down the track this time, there's a fielder there, and he drops it. That's a 4th drop of the inning for the next rising. And the ball went for a 6. The ball was coming really powerfully. And the fielder, long on fielder, couldn't gather the ball properly. Coming down the track. Again, good shot down the ground. Towards long off, just for 1 run. Slow one this time, but there's a fielder there. Will they able to take a single? And a good running between the wickets. What a shot that was. But there's a fielder there. And this time Dipendra grabs it. After a lot of drop catches, this time finally Dipendra takes it. And Simon departs after scoring 25 runs off just 23 balls. That was a really good inning. And that brings the power hitter, Sahil Thapa. And the power hitter batsman for the HAMRO Youth Cricket Club, Sahil Thapa. Sahil Thapa has played 8 matches and have already scored 155 runs at the strike rate of 166. First ball. Good running between the wicket for just 1 run. Good shot there, good powerful punch, but straight to the fielder just for 1 run. Sahil Thapa on strike. That's what he can do. Second ball he is faced and lashes away for a 100-meter six. And we all know what Sahil Thapa can do. And he has shown us a glimpse of it. Second ball he has faced. Hits a big six over mid wicket. What? होइन बेला बेलामा बन्द भएर Good shot again. This time the ball races away for a third man. And there was a good effort to save the boundary, but it was a boundary again. 2 consecutive boundaries from Sahil Thapa. And this is turning out to be a big over, even though they lost their wicket. But have already conceded 12 runs of it. And again, Sahil goes for a big hit again for another boundary shot. So 16 runs coming up that over. And 1 wicket too. Sahil Thapa quickly moves on to 15 runs of just 4 balls. Oh. We have a change in bowling. Ankit, the new bowler. Good ball this time. First ball, right on block wall. Ankit, the new bowler, has played 15 matches and picked up 12 wickets. Good bowling and good shot from Rupesh straight down the ground. And a good ball. Good comeback from Ankit. After missing that drop catch, his teammate seems to be a little bit unhappy with himself. And he has a point to prove now. He's looking on a business. He seems on a serious mood. He comes a ball and again good shot. But there's a fielder there. Can he take it? And he can. And he picks up a wicket. Right when I told you, Ankit, look serious. He meant business. And he picks up a most valuable wicket of Sahil Thapa. As you can all see in replay, there was a shot offered. Sahil went for a big hit, but straight to the fielder. That was a really good cameo from Sahil. And the captain, Nissal, comes up to bat. He's a really good batsman as well. And Nissal, after playing 8 matches, have scored 152 runs. At the strike rate at 136. Good shot again, but there's a fielder there. Should be just be 1 run. And this has been a really good over from Ankit. Have picked up 1 wicket and have just considered 2 runs. And this is what sort of overs they are looking for. Coming down the track this time, there's a fielder there. Can he take it? And a drop catch again. Another drop. So I have calculated all the drop catches in this inning, and that's a 5th drop of the inning. And after end of 15 overs, the score is 145 for the loss of 3 wickets. And we have last 5 overs of the inning. Should be a power pack 5 overs. And so the new bowler, ball is in the air. There's a fielder there. Can he take it? And this time he grabs it. Vishnu, after dropping the previous ball, he grabs it this time. And Rupesh departs after scoring 65 runs off just 42 balls. Wanted to go for a big hit, but got caught out right in front of the boundary. Just on the edge of a boundary. And we have a new batsman, Pawan Prajapati, coming with a bat. That's up with a wide. Pawan Prajapati played 8 matches, has scored 97 runs at the strike rate of 98.98. He is more than capable of what his static shows. On his given day, he can smash some big blows. Can he do it today? Pawan Prajapati on strike. And a wide again. That's 2 wide in a row. After picking wicket in the first ball, he has bowled 2 wides in a row. He needs to be disciplined with his bowling. If the next rising can limit HAMRO Youth to below 190, that can make a big impact psychologically for them. And good running between the wicket. Apart from big boundaries, what really has stood up for HAMRO Youth has been their running between the wicket. They are running between the wicket really fast. They are looking for a singles. Good shot. What a shot that was. But there's a fielder there, Ankit. And he grabs it again. He looks on a really serious mood, Ankit. After dropping that catch, he has given blows back to HAMRO Youth. He picked up 1 wicket in his previous over, and this time a really good catch. Now, HAMRO Youth Cricket Club need to be careful. I have seen all their batsmen wanting to go for a big hit and losing their wicket. Now, they need to play 20 overs and at least score 180 runs after having that powerful start. They can't keep losing wicket now. We still have 4.3 balls left in the completion of the inning. So HAMRO Youth Cricket Club batsmen need to bat sensibly. They can't just come and lose their wicket going for a big hit. There's still plenty of over to play. And good flick this time from Adam for just 1 run. Yeah, this is exactly what they need to be doing. They need to punish the loose balls and keep rotating the strike in the good balls. Again, quick single. This has been over a mixed emotion for Dipanshu. He has picked up 2 wickets and he has considered some extra as well. But overall, this has been a really good over. Last ball. Can he pick up another wicket and make a hat-trick in an over? Yes, he can! Exactly what I told you. That's a hat-trick of wickets in a over for Dipanshu. And this time it's a bold. And this is a really good comeback from the next rising. Exactly what they needed. Now, HAMRO Youth Cricket Club will be struggling to even make 180 from here. At one moment they were looking for 200 runs. But a lot of loose shots and irresponsible batting from the batsmen can cost them some 20-30 odd runs. Good shot. Straight down the ground toward covers for 1 run. Good bowling from Ankit. Wide Yorker. And this time the outside edge towards gully for a boundary. The was a bit lucky at that moment. The thinking was good and the execution was good as well. But there was not enough power on the shot. Shot down the ground. Good Yorker. Just for 1 run. And after end of 17 over, HAMRO Youth Cricket Club 157 for the loss of 6 wickets. And we have 3 more overs. And Dipanshu continuing his spell, where he picked up 3 wickets in his previous over and gave a good comeback for his team. And starts up with a wide. The batsmen are looking for 2 runs. Ah, that was a good throw, but he couldn't gather the ball. There was a run out opportunity. Dipanshu again. Good shot. What a shot that was from Pawan. But there's a fielder there, and what a catch again. That's a really good catch from Ankit towards deep mid wicket. I told you all, our viewers, before, Ankit looks in a really serious mood, and he's celebrating like that every time he takes a catch or a wicket. And Pawan Prajapati departs. That was a really good looking shot, but he hit it straight to the fielder. Departs after scoring 6 runs, and Dipanshu picks up another wicket. That's 4th wicket for him. He just need 1 more wicket to get his fifer. Rijan Thapa, the new batsman. He's a bowler. And 160 runs on the board for HAMRO Youth. They should be eyeing for at least another 20 more runs. Good running between the wicket for just 1 run. And this has been a really good comeback from the next rising cricket club. At one moment they were looking to chase a target of around 200, but they have restricted HAMRO Youth, and they should get a target in about 170 to 180, which seem to be pretty achievable. Another dot ball. The next rising cricket club will absolutely love dot balls at this stage. There was a bit of hesitation for the single, but at the end they made it comfortably. And after end of 18 overs, HAMRO Youth had 162 for the loss of 7 wickets. And we have 2 more overs left. And Ankit the bowler. The man of the moment for the next rising Ankit. Good shot. Will the fielder be able to save a boundary? No, he can't. And that's a boundary. Towards deep cover. First ball, that was a full toss ball. And they was punished it. That was a freebie from Ankit. Can he bowl some good lines? He was targeting wide Yorker in the previous over. Can he do the same here? Big shot again. Should go for a 6. There's a fielder there, but it should be a 6. And it's a huge 6 from Divas' bat. He's giving the much needed blows for his team, Divas. Now already 172 runs. Good shot down the ground. Just for 1 run. Good shot. Just for 1 run. And we have 8 more balls left before the completion of inning. Let's see how many runs can HAMRO Youth score. Divas again goes for a big hit. Should be another 6. And we are a chance for one-handed catch, but it's a drop by the audience. If he could have hold on to that catch, he would have get $50 from the organizers. So we have a lot to play for audience as well. So make sure you are on ground to take a one-handed catch. Live mount, no? And after end of 19 overs, the score is 182 for the loss of 7 wickets. And Divas is playing a really good cameo for his team. He has scored 25 runs already of just 10 balls. And the previous over seemed to be expensive. 20 runs of it. Divas playing in 25 runs, 2 4 and 2 6s. Striking at 250. Last over before the completion of inning. And the score is already 182 runs. Good ball. Starts off with a good one. Vishal. Good ball and nicely played. There was a fielder there, but a misfield, and the ball races away for another boundary. HAMRO Youth has just 14 runs short of 200. Good ball. Good wide yorker. The region was completely shocked seeing that ball. Vishnu again starts up with the same ball, but this time the batsmen were able to pick up 1 run and few extra runs. That was unnecessary from Vishnu, and they were able to pick up another run. This has been an absolute shambles of a performance from the next rising. They have no idea how many runs the batsmen are taking. And just 2 balls left now. There was not even 1 run, but they were able to pick up 3 runs. What a shot that was! What for a big hit! And 100 catch taken. And 100 catch taken by Raju Dipane towards spine leg. And he gets another $50 from the organizers. That was a huge 6 from the US. The balls went miles in the high. Last ball. Big shot. The keeper is calling for the catch. And this time he doesn't make any mistake. And it's a wicket. And HAMRO Youth Cricket Club were able to score 195 runs in their 20 overs, losing 7 wickets. And the target for the next rising cricket club is 196, which they have to chase down in 20 overs. It's a big target, but the next rising have a pretty good batting lineup as well. So we'll come back for the second inning and we'll see how the game unfolds. Till then, do watch our sponsors video.
Game Youth Association. गेम यूथ एसोसिएशन अस्ट्रेलिया द्वारा आयोजित कैम्प प्रिमियर लीग डे नाइट टी20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सिजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रपर्टीज सिल्भर स्पोन्सर केटीएम कन्सल्टिङ ग्रुप सफल म्यान अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेसन एन्ड भिजा सर्भिस Best Batsman, Imperial Institute, Sydney. Best Bowler, Fixer Automobiles. Man of the match, SC Transport. Hospitality partner, सम्बन्ध रेस्टुरेन्ट. अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू, कार्टन ग्रोसरी, प्रिन्ट एन्ड डिजाइन, कोठार एजुकेशनल सर्भिस. गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग डे नाइट T20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सिजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू. टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया. रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रोपर्टिज. सिल्भर स्पोन्सर केटीएम कन्सल्टिङ ग्रुप. सफल म्यान अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेसन एन्ड भिजा सर्भिस. बेस्ट ब्याट्सम्यान इम्पेरियल इन्स्टिट्युट सिडनी. बेस्ट बलर फिक्सर अटोमोबाइल्स. म्यान अफ द म्याच SC ट्रान्सपोर्ट. हस्पिटालिटी पार्टनर सम्बन्ध रेस्टुरेन्ट. अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू कार्टन ग्रोसरी, प्रिन्ट एन्ड डिजाइन, कोठार एजुकेशनल सर्भिस. गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग डे नाइट T20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सिजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू. टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया. रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रोपर्टिज. सिल्भर स्पोन्सर केटीएम कन्सल्टिङ ग्रुप. सफल म्यान अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेसन एन्ड भिजा सर्भिस. बेस्ट ब्याट्सम्यान इम्पेरियल इन्स्टिट्युट सिडनी. बेस्ट बलर फिक्सर अटोमोबाइल्स. म्यान अफ द म्याच SC ट्रान्सपोर्ट. हस्पिटालिटी पार्टनर सम्बन्ध रेस्टुरेन्ट. अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू कार्टन ग्रोसरी, प्रिन्ट एन्ड डिजाइन, कोठार एजुकेशनल सर्भिस. गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग डे नाइट T20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सिजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू. टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया. रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रोपर्टिज. सिल्भर स्पोन्सर केटीएम कन्सल्टिङ ग्रुप. सफल म्यान अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेसन एन्ड भिजा सर्भिस. बेस्ट ब्याट्सम्यान इम्पेरियल इन्स्टिट्युट सिडनी. बेस्ट बल
खेलाडी खेल्छन् मरिमरि, दर्शकले साथ दिन्छन् भोटिङ गरी गरी. जो राम्रो खेल्छ टिमको जित. यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग. Camp Premier League, Camp Premier League, Camp Premier विश्वभरि फैलाउनु छ हाम्रो अभिमान. प्रतिभावान खेलाडीलाई गर्दै प्रोत्साहन. क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुने सहित. यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग. छक्काको हुनेछ वर्षा. देश र विदेशमा यसैको चर्चा. क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुनेछ हिट. यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग. क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग, क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग. खेल्छन् मरी दर्शकले साथ दिन्छन् भोटिङ गरी गरी जो राम्रो खेल्छ टिमको जित यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग विश्वभरि फैलाउँछ हाम्रो अभिमान प्रतिभावान खेलाडीलाई गर्दै प्रोत्साहन क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुने सहित यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग छक्काको हुनेछ वर्षा देश र विदेशमा यसैको चर्चा क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुनेछ हिट यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर खेल्छन् मरी दर्शकले साथ दिन्छन् भोटिङ गरी गरी जो राम्रो खेल्छ टिमको जित यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग विश्वभरि फैलाउँछ हाम्रो अभिमान प्रतिभावान खेलाडीलाई गर्दै प्रोत्साहन क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुने सहित यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग छक्काको हुनेछ वर्षा देश र विदेशमा यसैको चर्चा क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुनेछ हिट यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग 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 खेल्छन् मरी दर्शकले साथ दिन्छन् भोटिङ गरी गरी जो राम्रो खेल्छ टिमको जित यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग विश्वभरि फैलाउँछ हाम्रो अभिमान प्रतिभावान खेलाडीलाई गर्दै प्रोत्साहन क्रिकेटको जगतमा हुने सहित यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग
एजुकेशनल सर्भिस
यो हो क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग
क्याम्प युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित Camp Premier League Day-Night T20 Cricket Tournament Season 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रपर्टिज
Hello and welcome back to the second inning where the next rising are chasing a huge total of 196 runs and we have two new opening batsmen Purushottam Upreti and Yuvraj Jaiswal on crease and Adam Wright, the new bowler for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. If the next rising cricket club wanna chase this score down, they need to have a good power play and they need to have a good start as well. So this looks a really attacking field from HAMRO Youth captain. Just one fielder outside 30-yard circle and that to a deep cover. If the next rising wanna chase this score down, Yuvraj Jaiswal need to play a big inning for his team. He is the power batsman for his team and a full toss. Good start for the next rising. First ball and it's a boundary from Yuvraj Jaiswal bat. Yuvraj Jaiswal have played 11 matches and already scored 211 runs. Good shot again from Yuvraj Jaiswal. Straight away, he is on business. Two boundaries in a row on the same field. Towards long off. And now the bowler is asking the long off fielder to go deep. And exactly the kind of start the next rising needed. As I already told you, if next rising cricket club want to chase this score down, Yuvraj Jaiswal need to play a very big inning. He is the quality batsman for his team and he holds the key for the next rising cricket club. That was a good comeback from Adam Wright. Good shot again from Yuvraj, but there's a fielder there just for one run. And now Purushottam Upredi faces his first ball. Oh, what a ball that was! There's an appeal for a cut behind. But not out signal by the umpire. And we have all sort of happening here. There was a huge appeal for a cut behind. But not out signal by the umpire. I feel like it hit the pad of the batsman. Good shot this time. Towards my leg. Should go for a boundary. Yeah, it's a boundary. And third boundary of the over. This time from Purushottam bat. That was a good shot. The ball was clipping down the leg. And he just flicked that ball towards my leg for a boundary. And after in the first over, the next rising at 13 runs without loss of any wicket. And it's a good start for the next rising. Exactly what they needed. And now Pawan Prajapati. Now Pawan Prajapati, the new bowler, starts off with a wide. Pawan Prajapati, the bowler, has played 8 matches and picked up 8 wickets at an economy of 6.92. That's a really good economy. And again a wide. And there was a little bit of misfield from the keeper. And they were able to pick up 1 extra run. So that's a 2 wides in a row. Now for Pawan. Again a wide. Pawan need to adjust his line. You can't bowl 3 wides in a row. And now he's changing he's coming over the wicket. Good shot from Purushottam for a boundary towards third man. Really good looking shot from Purushottam towards the over third man for a boundary. And the score quickly moves on to 21 runs. Of just Purushottam again goes for a big hit for another 6. What a shot that was from Purushottam. This is a really good start for the next rising. And you can see the stats of Purushottam. It's a really good start. Both these batsmen are looking in a really dangerous mood. Again, Purushottam wanted to go for a big hit. There was an inside edge. But the wicketkeeper wasn't able to gather the ball properly. And should be another drop. And Purushottam And again a wide. This has been a really big over. Already 16 runs away and just 3 balls. Pawan seems to be good shot from Jaishi. But there's a fielder there, should just be 1 run. But a wide signal by the umpire again. And that's a 5th wide of the over. This has been a really big over. 18 runs away already and 2 more balls to go. Again a wide. Pawan is completely out of his line and length. He needs to find his length and he needs to find it fast. He can't keep bowling a lot of extras and give free runs for the opponent team. Good ball. What a comeback that was. Good comeback from Pawan. There was a drive offered. Purushottam went for it. But there was just a little bit of outswing on it. And missed the ball completely. Last ball of Pawan's over. Good Yorker. Good bowling and good comeback from Pawan. Even though he considered 19 runs of it, but his last 2 balls were absolutely amazing. So after enough 2 overs, the next rising at 32 runs without loss of any wicket. Adam Rai starting his second over. Good shot, but there's a fielder there. Can he take it? Yes, he can. And that's a big wicket. The star batsman Yuvraj Jaishi departs. And that's a really big wicket in context of game for the next rising. That was a good ball and a good catch from Nishal. And Yuvraj Jaishi departs after scoring 10 runs of 6 balls. That's a really big wicket for HAMRO YOUTH Cricket Club. The main batsman of the next rising cricket club, Yuvraj Jaishi, departs. And the left-handed batsman, Subhas, the new batsman, left-hander batsman. As you can all see, his statics career He has played 8 games, has only scored 37 runs. Can he score more runs today? Good shot, down the ground, just for 1 run. Good shot again towards cover. And that was a really good fielding from Nishal, but the batsman will be able to take 2 runs easily. Good shot down the ground, but there was not enough pace on the ball and should be a dot ball. Coming down the track, Purushottam. What a shot that is! Really good shot. That was a 100-meter shot from Purushottam bat. Coming down the track, went for the big hit and cleared it by the miles. Big 6. Purushottam Upredi, who was a half centurion in the previous game, he need to score another big half century here for his team today. In a big pressure game, semi-final is today or never. Gently defended by Purushottam. And after end of 3 overs, the next rising are 41 runs with the loss of just 1 wicket. Forty-one runs. Pawan continuing with second over. And the new batsman, left-handed batsman Subhash on strike. Again, he starts up with a wide and should be extra run. Wide and 4 boundaries. Pawan need to adjust his line and length here. He has considered a lot of extras. And especially in a big pressure game, you need to start your bowling in a good note. But till now, Pawan Prajapati, he's not able to find his line and length. That's a good line. That's the exact line you try to bowl every single time. Right in between the full stump. And there are very few batsmen who can play that sort of ball. If Pawan can find that same length every single time, he can be a very lethal bowler. Good shot. There's a fielder there. The captain Nishal running towards it and a drop catch. He covered around 10 or 20 miles or so to come to the ball. At the end, he was there comfortably, had his eyes on the ball, but he couldn't hold on to the catch. What a ball! Good Yorker. But there was a big outside edge on a bat. The fielders were appealing for a leg before, but a clear inside edge, and they were able to pick up 1 run. Good shot! What a shot that is from Subhas for a six towards mid wicket for a big six. That's a 80-meter six from Subhas. Again, good shot down the ground for just 1 run. So the current run rate at the moment is 14.35 and the required run rate is 8.72. So the next rising have been able to make that required run rate come down. They were starting at 10 and over, now it's almost down to 8.5. This has been a really good start for the next rising, but they keep the momentum and start scoring big. Went for a big shot, same fielder again. This time he takes it, and another huge wicket. Purushottam Upredi departs. Two batsmen, two huge caliber batsmen for the next rising, Purushottam Upredi and Yuvraj Jaiswal, both on pavilion, both the openers back to pavilion. And Pawan Prajapati picks up his first wicket, even though he was a bit expensive with his bowling, but he picks up an important wicket. That too of dangerous batsman and an informed batsman, Purushottam Upredi. And the next rising lose their second wicket. And Vishal, the new batsman, has played 23 runs, has scored 491 runs, and then strike rate of 139 runs. The stat seems really amazing for Vishal. Can he live up to the expectation and score a big runs today? And after end of 4 overs, the score is 55 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. The next rising is scoring at a good run rate, but they have lost 2 of their star batsmen. Both the opener back to the pavilion. Good ball from Adam. Shot towards cover, and there's a little bit of misfield. But the ball races away for a boundary. Much needed boundary from Subha's bat. That was a really good looking shot from Subhas. And he quickly moves on to 13 runs after 7 balls. Coming down the track, Subhas missed it completely. Coming down the track, ball is miles in the air. Fielder underneath. Can he take it? Yes, he can. That's an excellent catch. That was a really good catch. The ball was miles in the air. Had the ball in his eyes. And the third wicket goes down for the next rising. And Subhas departs after scoring 13 runs. And the new batsman, Dipendra. Now Dipendra holds the key for the next rising. The next rising in need of a partnership here. Nicely defended from Dipendra. Dipendra has played 8 matches and scored 58 runs. He needs to score another 58 runs for his team today if they want to get in between anywhere near the HAMRO Youth target. And clip the pad, huge appeal, but was missing leg stump. And it's the end of over. After end of 5 overs, the run is 59 for the loss of 3 wickets. Starts up with a wide Pawan. Pawan and a wide. It's a better cameo than Romeo and Juliet at the moment. Every ball that he's trying to bowl, he starts up with a wide. Good shot. Was straight to the fielder. Good comeback from Pawan. Good shot. Oh, just clip the one hand, left hand of Pavan. There was nearly a catch opportunity. If Pavan had taken that would have been a screamer. And 60 runs on the board for the next rising. Now Dipendra on strike. He hasn't opened his account yet. Again, good shot. Damn the ground for a boundary. Really good looking shot. There was not much of room offered by the bowler, but Dipanshu was able to find a gap and for a boundary. First boundary from Dipendra bat. Coming down the track. Good shot, but there's a fielder there. Over mid wicket, just for 1 run. Good shot.
Look at that. Because just waited for the ball and played with the straight bat for 6 runs. Nice looking shot it is.
Good shot again. What a shot again. And for a 6. This is really excellent power rating from Vishal. 2 shots, same shots. One straight down long off and one straight down long on for his 6. That's a 100-meter 6 from Vishal. 2 6 in a row. In a power play, the next rising has 78 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. And Sahil, the new bowler. We have a change in the bowling end. Good shot from Dipendra. For a boundary. Towards mid wicket. First ball from Sahil. And it's a boundary. Dipendra welcomes Sahil with a boundary. As you can all see in replay, the ball was a little bit short. Just waited on a back foot and punched that ball towards mid wicket for a boundary. Sahil Thapa has played 8 matches and picked up 13 wickets at a good economy. This is a really good thinking from Dipendra. And it's a wicket. That's a huge blow. That's a really unnecessary wicket. There was not a single, but Dipendra wanted a single, and he ended up losing his wicket. And this is a really important wicket in the context of the game. Dipendra, another good batsman, another senior batsman departs. after scoring 9 runs. And we have another batter, new batsman Ankit, coming out to bat. Ankit Shrestha, the new batsman, has played 15 matches and scored 218 runs. He's on strike. Oh, sorry. Good ball from Sahil. And a good ball again from Sahil. And Vishnu. Let's see how Vishnu will tackle that now. Good shot. This time towards square leg. Just for 1 run. Good shot again from Ankit. Again towards fine leg for just another couple. And after end of 7 over, the score is 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. And in total of 4 wickets have been lost by the next rising. Yuvraj Jaisy departed after scoring 10 runs. Purushottam Upredi 24 runs. Subhash Vishwakarma after scoring 13 runs. And Dipendra Thapa, the latest victim, which was a run out, scored 9 runs. Sahil, the new bowler, has just picked up 1 wicket. And good defended from Ankit. Showed full face of the bat. And that's exactly how you want to defend your ball. Good flick from Ankit for just 1 run. Now, there should be a proper planning between both these batsmen. And they need to decide among themselves who among us will go for a big hit and who will keep on rotating the strike. Coming down the track, Vishal wanted to go for a big hit, but there was not much of the room and room offered. That was a good ball from Sahil. Ankit just wanted to give the direction to the ball, but there was just a little bit of swing and he couldn't connect the ball. Exactly what I said in the previous ball. Ankit wanted to do that in the previous ball as well. But this time he was able to do it with proper execution and just for a single. And it's the end of 8 over and the score is 87 runs for the loss of 4 wicket. Sahil starting his second over. Good shot from Ankit. There was a gap between long off and a cover. And he was able to find that exact place for a boundary. First boundary from Ankit's bat. Good shot again from Ankit. Towards point this time. Just for 1 run. That brings Vishal on strike. Good shot down the ground. But he doesn't want to take a single. This is a really good thinking from Vishal. I think he's going to go for a big ones now. He feels like he can strike this ball. So he's giving time to himself. And another misses hit for just another run, couple of runs. And that brings Ankit on strike. Good slow one from Sahil. Good bowling again. That brings us to the end of 9 over. And the next rising at 93 for the loss of 4 wicket. We still have 11 overs left for this inning. And the next rising needed 103 more runs in 11 overs. While the HAMRO Youth just need 6 more wickets. Region Thapa, the spinner, comes into the attack and a good shot, good powerful shot. Down the ground towards point for just 1 run. Region Thapa has played 8 matches and picked up 15 wickets, and a good economy of 5.27. The economy below 7 should be a good economy in T20 cricket. Ankit was able to find a gap this time for another 1 run. And this is exactly what the next rising need. They need to keep picking up singles and punish the loose balls and just hold on to the game. You never know, in the last 5 overs you can get 50-60 runs easily. They just need to hold on to the game. They don't want to lose more wicket here and be completely out of the game. Good shot. Straight to the mid wicket just for 1 more run from Vishal bat. Good shot from Ankit. Finds the same exact gap between the long off and a deep cover. For another boundary from Ankit's bat. Much needed boundary for the next rising, and the 100 runs comes up for the next rising cricket club. It's 100 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. And we just have last ball left before end of 10th over. Ankit this time again finds the gap towards fine leg for another 1 run. And that brings us to the end of 10 over. The score for the next rising 101 for the loss of 4 wickets. They need another 95 more runs from 10 overs, while the HAMRO Youth need just 6 wickets to book their spot in the final. And we have a drinks being called, so we'll have a quick 2 minutes break for the drinks. We'll come back pretty shortly. And this has been a really good partnership going on for the next rising. The partnership between them is 19 runs.
प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू गेम युथ एसोसिएसन अस्ट्रेलियाद्वारा आयोजित क्याम्प प्रिमियर लिग डे नाइट T20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सिजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू टाइटल स्पोन्सर किङ्स्टन इन्स्टिट्युट अस्ट्रेलिया रनर-अप स्पोन्सर रे प्रपर्टीज सिल्भर स्पोन्सर KTM कन्सल्टिङ ग्रुप सफल म्यान अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेसन एन्ड भिजा सर्भिस बेस्ट ब्याट्सम्यान इम्पेरियल इन्स्टिट्युट सिडनी बेस्ट बलर फिक्सर अटोमोबाइल्स म्यान अफ द म्याच SC ट्रान्सपोर्ट हस्पिटालिटी पार्टनर सम्बन्ध रेस्टुरेन्ट अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू कार्लटन ग्रोसरी प्रिन्ट एन्ड डिजाइन कुठार एजुकेसनल सर्भिस
After the short drink break, we are back into action. Sahil Pongeni, in his first over, he had only conceded 3 runs but haven't got any wicket yet. Can he get some wickets for his team? Let's wait. Ankit Shrestha and Vishal, they are pretty good at the moment on the crease. They are taking time for themselves. Full toss delivery. Ball is in the air. And went for the 6. Nice shot this time by Ankit Shrestha. The next rising cricket club, they need to build a partnership and punish the loose ball. They just need to stick in the crease for a while and they need to wait for the loose ball to punish. Second ball of this over. Down the leg side. Nicely flick for 1 run. Ankit Shrestha. What a shot it is! Big 6 by Vishal this time. You can see here in the replay as well. Vishal just waited for ball down the ground and punished it. Down the track and punished it. Nice shot. 2 6s in this over. Ah, there was chance for catch out, but missed it. And the six again. Back-to-back sixes here by the next rising batsman, Vishal this time. Two sixes in the row. Sahil Pongeni with the fifth ball of this over. Nice ball, but nicely played to an offside for 4 run. Very expensive over by Sahil Pongeni here. Back-to-back boundaries by the next rising batsman. They are on fire now after like drink break. Nicely played. What a good looking shot it was. They only need 72 more run in 9.1 over if they want to win this match. Whereas HAMRO Youth Cricket Club, they are looking for the wicket at the moment. They only need 6 more wickets to win this match. This is the first semi-final of Camp Premier League Season 2. This match is happening just in front of DFO Homebush, Bressington Park. If you are nearby, you can come and join us. Nice ball this was to finish the over, and at the end of 11 over, score is 124 with the loss of 4 wickets. Ankit Shrestha and Vishal are in good position. They are facing enough ball. Their partnership is very crucial for the next rising cricket club. You can see 42 runs partnership from 28 ball. Nicely played, ball fielder there. Rizan Thapa gonna continue. It will consider as a dot ball. The next rising cricket club, they are in good position. They need to build a partnership here, whereas HAMRO Youth Cricket Club desperately looking for wicket. Ankit Shrestha played for single toward offside. It was a nice looking shot. Rizan with the third ball of this over. Nice ball. Ball is in the air. There's chance for catch out. Missed it. Missed it just above the. There was chance for catch out, but Vishal Kandel got the life here. The ball was in the air for a while, but fielders couldn't capitalize it. Nicely played to our leg side by Ankit Shrestha. Rizan Thapa with the fifth ball of this over. Directly into the fielders, and it will be dot ball. Diwas Sapkodai, the new bowler for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. Dot ball to start the spell. Nice one. Required run rate is still above 8.5 here. Every dot ball will create the pressure on the batsman. Nicely played to our leg side. About the fielders, Pawan Prajapati there. Divas so far, we have played 8 matches but haven't got any wicket yet. Can he get the wicket here? Let's wait. Divas Sapkota, he contributed well with the bat today. Can he contribute to the ball? Let's see.
Now the game seems a little bit of balance at the both side. If HAMRO Youth can pick up few wickets, they will be right back in a game. And same goes for Rising if they can get few big overs. This has been an absolute crucial partnership for the next Rising. Vishal playing on 35 and Ankit on 24. Ankit goes for a wicket this time. There's a fielder there. Just for 1 run. And this time Vishal lashes it towards point. Just for 1 run. And that brings us to the end of 13 over. And the score is 130 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Sorry, 31 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. And they need another 65 more runs in 7 overs. Vishal, what a 6 that was! Huge 6 from Vishal. That's a huge 6 from Vishal. 70-meter 6 from Vishal's bat. And he moves on to 43 runs already. Again, goes hard this time again, towards point, just for 1 run. If HAMRO Youth wanna come back in this game, they need to break this partnership. This partnership has begun an absolutely amazing for the next Rising. Again, Ankit again, just for 1 run this time. Vishal went for a big hit. There's a fielder there, Sahil. And he grabs it. And it's a huge wicket. Vishal departs. Abra scoring 44 runs. And this is a big breakthrough for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. The next Rising batsmen were running away with the game. And they get the much needed wicket. And Vishal departs after scoring a brilliant 44 runs. And new batsman, Conver, jersey number 99. The game is still on anybody's hand. The next rising just need 57 more runs, while the HAMRO Youth need 5 more wickets. Still anybody's game. Good shot from Convor towards point for 2 runs. Good running between the wicket. Convor missed the ball completely there. And after end of 14 overs, the score is 141 for the loss of 5 wickets. And the next rising just need 55 more runs in 6 overs, while the HAMRO Youth need 5 more wickets. Let's see who will book their spot in the final of the Camp Premier League Season 2. Good slow one from Region. Ankit takes the single and gives the strike back to Convor now. Good shot from Convor. The ball was on the offside. He tracked that ball towards leg for just 1 run. Find the outside edge of a bat and straight to the fielder towards gully. Now, the next rising need a big score. They need to hit this ball for a boundary or a 6. And a dot. This has been an excellent over from Divas. Have only considered just 2 runs in the 5 ball. Can he finish this over? For another single again. And we have last 5 over left. Ankit. Just for 1 run. Good shot. There's a gap there. Should go for a boundary. Must need a boundary for the next rising. Good shot from Ankit. And for a 6. That looked a 6 from here. And this has been a big over, exactly what the next Rising need. Ankit again finds the gap, but just for 1 run. This time it's Converse turn. Good shot down the ground for 1 run more. And that brings us to the end of 16 over. And the score for the next Rising 156. They need another 40 more runs from 4 overs. So this should be a magnificent finish here in Camp Premier Leagues. In semi-final 1 of the Camp Premier League Season 2. 40 runs needed in the last 4 overs. With the required run rate of 10. While the HAMRO Youth just need 5 more wickets. Big shot! But there's no fielder there. Should just be a couple of runs. 2 runs. Good shot! But there's a fielder there. Should just be 1 run. We are in for a thrilling finish today. In the semi-final 1 of Camp Premier League. Good shot down the ground from Ankit. And good fielding. Saved a couple of runs for his team. One for a shot again. 1 more run. Ankit goes back. Should be a 6. It's a huge 6 from Ankit's bat. Much needed 6 for his team. And Ankit moves on to 41 runs of just 31 balls. Now they just need 29 more runs in 3.1 overs. They need 29 more runs in 19 balls. And another 6! That's a big 6 again! Ankit Shrestha has brought his team right back into the game, hitting 2 consecutive 6s in the last 2 balls of the over. Now, the required run rate has come down to around 7 and over. Now they just need 23 more runs in 18 balls. Now, the Rising looking in a comfortable seat to win this game. Unless the HAMRO Youth make a special comeback, I can only see the next Rising winning this game. And should another single there. Now Ankit Thresh just needs 3 more runs to bring his half century. This has been an amazing inning from Ankit. Out of nowhere, he has played a brilliant inning to take his team back into the game. Just for 1 run. Now that brings Convo on strike. Good shot. But there's a fielder there to a spine leg. Should just be 1 run. Good shot. And it's a really good catch. Really good catch. In the boundary line. And Ankit departs after scoring 48 runs. And that was a really good catch from Rupesh towards long off. एकछिन ल अझै good slog sweep. Should just be 1 run. And should just be 1 run. So we have final 2 overs left and the required run for next rising 18 runs. Good shot! And for a 6! First ball and it's a huge 6 from Converse bat. Now the required run is only 12 runs of just 11 balls. Good shot again. There's a fielder there. Will he able to take it? For a 6. And another 6. 2 sixes in a row. Now they just need 6 more runs to win this game. Can the Conver finish this in this ball? They just need 6 more runs. And good shot down the ground just for 1 run. Now just 5 runs needed. Now everybody is coming inside Haria's circle to stop a single. Good. And a dot ball this time. Coming down the track, goes for a big hit. And he drops it. And they were able to pick up just 1 run. That was a good diving effort, but he couldn't hold on to the catch. Nissal towards long off. And we have to give a big credit to the Next Rising Cricket Club. We are able to chase down this big total. They just need 4 more runs, in the last over to chase this score down. It's still anybody's game. But let's see who will win their nerves and come out victorious in the final over. We just need 4 more runs. The Next Rising just need 4 more runs in the last over. And we have the final over to be delivered by the Sahil Thapa. Can he get a victory for his team? Can he restrict the Next Rising Cricket Club below 4 runs? To all our viewers watching us live, do comment down below, who do you think gonna win this game? This has been an absolutely amazing, thrilling game. Sahil, first ball. Straight to the fielder. And a misfield. There was a chance for a run out there. But there's a misfield. And a dot ball. Now, 4 runs needed in the last 5 balls. Good shot. Over point this time. They should be able to run 2 runs here. Yes, in fact, they can. And now they just need 2 more runs to be victorious. And 1 run to tie this game. They need 2 runs in a 4 balls. And a dot ball. And it's a wicket. So all sort of things happening here in the first semi-final of the Camp Premier League, which is between the Next Rising Cricket Club and HAMRO Youth Cricket Club. Now the Next Rising Cricket Club need 2 more runs in 3 balls. They need 2 runs to win this game and 1 more run to make this game draw. Can there be a super over in this game? Till now in Camp Premier League Season 2, we just have 1 game that has gone to semi-final. Can this be a second game to reach semi-final? Now just 2 runs needed. And the new batsman sub in. Good shot. This will be able to take a single here comfortably. And match is drawn. Now if Sahil can pick up 2 wickets or bowl a 2 dot balls, the game will be drawn and the match will go to super over. And if the next rising can score 1 more run, they will win this game and reach to final of the Camp Premier League Season 2. Let's see what will happen here. And a good 6! And that's a 6! And hey, the next rising cricket club have come out victorious. As we can see, all the players are celebrating in the crowd. This has been an excellent run chase from the next rising cricket club, chasing down 195 runs. That's a big target, but kudos to the next rising cricket club for chasing this down. As we can see, all the winning team and the losing team, this has been an excellent journey for HAMRO Youth Cricket Club, who has reached semi-final. And what an amazing journey this has been for the next rising cricket club. They were table toppers and they came and won this semi-final in a terrific style. Chasing 195 is not an easy task. And we can see the happiness in the captain Abhi. And would like to. This has been an excellent game of cricket here in Bressington Park. The first semi-final was completely worth it. And we can see a celebration of the next rising cricket club. They deserved it. They deserved this victory. And would like to congratulate the next rising cricket club for reaching the final of the Camp Premier League Season 2. And we'll be back with the presentation ceremony very shortly. And we do have a second semi-final today. Vishal, 44. Yeah. कौन बार होगी ये? चलो चलो.
सफल एजुकेशन गेम यूथ एसोसिएशन अस्ट्रेलिया द्वारा आयोजित कैंप प्रीमियर लीग डे नाइट T20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सीजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू टाइटल स्पोन्सर किंगस्टन इंस्टीट्यूट अस्ट्रेलिया रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रटिज सिल्वर स्पोन्सर KTM कंसल्टिंग ग्रुप सफल मैन अफ द टुर्नामेन्ट सफल एजुकेशन एंड वीजा सर्विस बेस्ट बैट्समैन इंपीरियल इंस्टीट्यूट सिडनी बेस्ट बॉलर फिक्सर ऑटोमोबाइल्स मैन ऑफ द मैच SC ट्रांसपोर्ट हॉस्पिटैलिटी पार्टनर सम्बन्ध रेस्टुरेंट अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू कार्लटन ग्रोसरी प्रिंट एंड डिजाइन कोठार एजुकेशनल सर्विस गेम यूथ एसोसिएशन अस्ट्रेलिया द्वारा आयोजित कैंप प्रीमियर लीग डे नाइट T20 क्रिकेट टुर्नामेन्ट सीजन 2 2023 का प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू टाइटल स्पोन्सर किंगस्टन इंस्टीट्यूट अस्ट्रेलिया रनर अफ स्पोन्सर रे प्रॉपर्टीज Silver sponsor KTM Consulting Group. Safal Man of the Tournament. Safal Education and Visa Service. Best Batsman Imperial Institute Sydney. Best Bowler Fixer Automobiles. Man of the Match SC Transport. Hospitality Partner Sambandh Restaurant. अन्य प्रायोजक संस्थाहरू कार्टन ग्रोसरी, प्रिन्ट एन्ड डिजाइन, कोठार एजुकेशनल सर्भिस।
ऑडियो के कहाँ से ख्याल करें वो भी अमेजिंग है लास्ट माइक वाज अमेजिंग है हां इस वाले को सेकंड यो राइडिंग टीम को
आजको हाम्रो पहिलो गेम पहिलो सेमिफाइनल म्याच क्याम्पियन लिग सिजन 2 अन्तर्गतको जसमा हाम्रो क्रिकेट क्लब र द नेक्स्ट राइजिङ क्रिकेट क्लब बीच भएको थियो। एकदमै रोमाञ्चक गेम भन्नुपर्छ। समग्र यो क्याम्पियन लिग सिजन 2 को पहिलो रोमाञ्चक म्याच भन्नुपर्छ। सेमिफाइनलमा उत्कृष्ट नक थियो, उत्कृष्ट खेल थियो दुवै टिमका खेलाडी साथीहरूद्वारा। पहिले टस जितेर फिल्डिङ रोजेको द नेक्स्ट राइजिङ क्रिकेट क्लबले हाम्रो युथ क्रिकेट क्लबको लागि ब्याटिङको लागि आमन्त्रण गरेको थियो, जसमा 195 रनको ठुलो लक्ष्य तेर्साएको थियो, जसमा 196 रनको लक्ष्य राखेको थियो द नेक्स्ट राइजिङ क्रिकेट क्लबले, जस अन्तर्गत ओपनर ब्याट्सम्यान रूपेश ठकुरी 43 बल खेलेर 65 रनको ठुलो योगदान गरेका थिए। दिवस सापकोटा 12 बलमा 31 रन, सुनिल सेराई 18 बलमा 31 रन भने द नेक्स्ट राइजिङ क्रिकेट क्लबका सेमिफाइनलमा पुर्याउने हिरो अफ द म्याच भनेर, हिरो अफ द म्यान भनेर गरिने दिपान्शु बहादुर बमले एकै ओभरमा 3 विकेट लिएर 4 ओभरको खेलमा 33 रन खर्चेर 4 विकेट लिएका थिए। विशाल कम्बोज 3 ओभरको खेलमा 25 रन खर्चेर 2 विकेट, सँगसँगै सुभाष विश्वकर्मा 2 ओभरमा 21 रन खर्चेर 1 विकेट लिएका थिए। अनि सँगसँगै ब्याटिङमा उत्रिएको द नेक्स्ट राइजिङ क्रिकेट क्लब 196 रनको लक्ष्य पछ्याइरहेको थियो, जसमा द नेक्स्ट राइजिङका खम्बा भनेर चिनिने अङ्कित श्रेष्ठ उत्कृष्ट नक थियो, 34 बलमा 48 रन। विशाल कम्बोज 27 बलमा 44 रन, कनवार बरार 16 बलमा 34 रन। सँगसँगै हाम्रो युथ क्रिकेट क्लबका बोलरतर्फ साहिल थापा 3.5 ओभरको स्पेलमा 26 रन खर्चेर 2 विकेट लिन सफल भएका थिए। एडम राई 4 ओभरमा 40 रन खर्चेर 2 विकेट लिएका थिए भने रिजन थापा 4 ओभरमा 33 रन खर्चेर 1 विकेट लिएका थिए। बधाई छ द नेक्स्ट राइजिङ क्रिकेट क्लबलाई, फाइनलको बाटो तय गरेको छ। दोस्रो सिजनको द नेक्स्ट राइजिङको लागि र दोस्रो सिजनमा पहिलो पटक फाइनल पुग्न सफल भएको छ द नेक्स्ट राइजिङ क्रिकेट क्लब। बधाई छ कप्तान अविनाश कडेलजीलाई। आजको गेमका क्लोजिङ टिमका क्याप्टेन हाम्रो क्रिकेट क्लबबाट निश्चल विष्टलाई म केही कुराहरू गेमको बारेमा रिभ्यू राखिदिनु हुन म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु। राइजिङको बधाई छ। हाम्रो बोइज क्लब organizing the trip very well. Once again, बधाई छ हामीलाई good luck to finals. धेरै धन्यवाद विष्णुजीलाई र म आजका विनिङ क्याप्टेन अविनाश करेलजीलाई आफ्नो गेमको बारेमा
Firstly, congratulations boys. We did it, we make it. Now we're into the semi-finals. Now one more game. Oh, sorry, Sam. We're in the finals. Now one more game to lift the trophy, and we'll come back strong next Sunday. And all the boys, we played really well. Fight until in the last ball. Game after भन्नु सकिँदैन कसले जित्ने हैन 196 टार्गेट भन्यो बिग टार्गेट our boys did really well. Thank you for your support throughout the whole tournament, and I'm looking forward to it in the future as well. And thank you for you as well for the camp organizing this tournament. And hope to see you next season as well. First we lift the final trophy. Thank you.
धेरै बधाई छ त्यो खुसीको क्षण हामी फाइनलमा पनि देख्ने आशा राख्छौँ र पाला आएको छ म्यान अफ द म्याचको लागि को होला त म्यान अफ द म्याच रन बचेर 2 विकेट साथसाथै 27 रनमा 44 रनको योगदान दिएका विशाल बम्बु विशाल कम्बोजलाई म एकछिन यतै राख्ने है विशाल कम्बोज Vishal, I think this is your first match for Camp Premier League, and the first match you got the man of the match. How are you feeling about the man of the match?
The match was pretty good. The boys did really well. Congratulations. The pitch was a little bit slow, but it was back on.
Congratulations, Vishal. Thank you for joining Camp Premier League. हाम्रो युथ क्रिकेट क्लबका लागि यो सिजनका लागि बाटो फाइनलको लागि बन्द भएको छ यो सिजनसम्म आउनलाई यो बाटोसम्म आउनलाई साथ दिनुभयो धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद र आशा छ हामी 23 जुलाईमा हुने फाइनलमा पनि तपाईँहरूले साथ दिनुहुन्छ भन्ने ठुलो आशा राख्छौँ र धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद र बधाई छ र सँगसँगै पोस्ट म्याच सुरु गर्नु पनि हामी पुर्याउन चाहन्छौँ।